What's up and welcome back, Wargamers. This is Battleshock Wargaming. My name is Lance. This is Michael, and we're here to play some Age of Sigmar today. Michael, what is our matchup?
Today we are playing the Blades of Khorne versus the Lumineth Realm Lords. The members voted this matchup. He was really hoping for Gits. I feel like you've had some PTSD problems from
I haven't played him much.
Lumineth.
I haven't played him much, but I was so shook from the last time I played him that I'm like, I see this army and I think we're in for a ride today.
Oh, we're in for a ride. Buckle up, boys and girls. It's going to be Cow City. We have the Alorith Temple coming in. We have one of the Dice Wardens, which is a local competitive club here, is letting us borrow their Khorne army, which is really helpful. Thank you, Kian, for that.
Yep.
Because the studio's Khorne army is like halfway in between being rebased, so it's very helpful that we were able to borrow this one. So you're playing Khorne against Lumineth, and two very high-powered monster mash types lists. I'm very, very excited for.
We're here to do some cow tipping today. Wanted to thank our members for supporting the channel. If you want to be a member, please hit that join button. We'd be happy to have you. You'd be able to support the channel, support what we're doing here, get more battle reports, and keep this show going.
And if you're interested in seeing what the membership service has to offer, there are some really cool stuff. There is some really cool stuff in there, including custom emojis and extra battle reports every single month. So make sure to check those out. So with all of that being said, let's take a look at the army list we're playing today. I'm excited to see the Lumineth back on the table today. I'm taking my favorite temple, which is the Alorith Temple. I have 3 regiments, and the Alorith Temple allows me to do as enduring as the rock, along with another facet of war. My manifestation lore is going to be Primal Manifestation for some extra healing. My general today is Avalenor, the Stoneheart King. This guy is a beast in melee, and he's even better if he didn't charge, because he's going to reduce your rend by 1. Hanging out in his regiment is the Spirit of the Mountain. This guy is probably better than the Stoneheart King. Meet me in the comments down below. His damage is really, really good. He's really, really resilient. He's just going to be excellent at just holding down one half of the board. Leading one of my regiments is an Alorith Stone Mage. He's the masterful tactician, so when he orders a redeploy, it's a minimum 4 redeploy, and then he has the Silver Wand, which is going to make him a level 2 wizard. We have a reinforced unit of Alorith Stone Guard. They're really good to capitalize on that enduring as a rock ability. They have a ward as long as they're hanging out on objective, and they have a medium amount of attacks that are all damage too with those great big hammers, so relatively fighty. Then we have a unit of River Blades. This unit has gone up significantly in points, but it's still worth taking because it just has a teleport and it's going to be showing up on the board edges, getting all of those battle tactics that we really, really need. Next up we have the Light of Elthurion. This guy is awesome. He's a duelist. He can go toe-to-toe with most of the big scary things in the game, and there's some big scary things in this table today. He's ethereal, so you can't reduce his 3-up save. He's got a 5-up ward, and he can just wreck face of heroes and monsters. We have a Spirit of the Wind in the list. I really like this unit because it's very fast. It can do all of those objective grabbings, battle tactics, and its shooting profile is nothing to sneeze at, so it can still contribute to the battle overall. This thing can move, run, and shoot, and it's flat 3 damage against monsters. We have a unit of Sentinels to just hang out in the back, hold my home objectives, and pop a couple shots off. We had some odd amount of points, so these guys made it into the list today. And then we have a Venari Starshard Ballista. For 110 points, I think this thing is pretty good. It has 3 decent shots, and it can bedazzle something once per game and make it -1 to hit for the rest of the turn. Also really, really helpful. That's it for the Lumineth. Let's see what Lance brought today.
All right, let's take a look at the Blades of Khorne. We are running a Khornate Legion, which whenever a demon swings in combat, he immediately can let a mortal swing after him in activation. We are running the Judgements of Khorne as a manifestation lore, and our prayer lore is the Blesssings of Khorne, because we don't have any other choice. Our general today is Skarbrand. He is here to do 2 things. He is here to tip some cows and chew bubblegum, and he's all out of bubblegum. This monster has a 3d6 charge, he gets madder when he's not in combat, and he hits like a freight train. In his detachment, we have a unit of 10 Bloodletters, whose entire purpose is just to soak some hits and maybe die for the Blood God. Following him, we have a Bloodthirster of Unfettered Fury. He has both of my enhancements. First, he has Relentless Hunger as his heroic, which allows him to, whenever I use a Blood Tithe, he gets to move 6 inches instead of 3. He also is equipped with the Halo of Blood, which means that his hit and wound modifiers are unmodifiable. In the attachment, we also have 2 units of Flesh Hounds. Each one of these is just there to get me some objectives and, you know, look cute and stuff. Leading my second detachment is a Slaughter Priest. He is my only priest in this list, and he's here to obviously pray to the Blood God and give me some Blood Tithe points at the cost of his own skin. With him are 2 units of Blood Reavers who are just walking Blood Tithe points. They will do their jobs whether they hit anything or not. Leading my third regiment is an Aspiring Deathbringer. He's an interesting choice here because I only had enough points to include him and nothing else, but he can give a unit of Blood Warriors the ability to fight immediately after him with +1 to wound. And finally, rounding out the list, we have a unit of 10 Blood Warriors with 1 Goreglaive. These are a fairly beefy unit of mortals that are literally here to fight alongside the Aspiring Deathbringer, and with the Khornate Legion, if I'm lucky, I can get 3 activations at once. Alright, let's take a look at the battle plan.
Taking a look at the battle plan today, we're playing Shifting Objectives. This is a 3-objective mission, and our territories are in opposite corners from each other. The twist for this battle round is that at the start of each battle round, the active player is going to roll a d3 to determine which one is the primary objective for that battle round, and then the other 2 objectives are going to be secondaries. The underdog is going to make the active player re-roll the dice to determine the primary. And then we're going to score victory points as follows: 1 victory point for each secondary, 2 victory points for the primary, 2 victory points for controlling more, and then 4 for completing your battle tactic. Lance, what are you doing for Honor Guard abilities today?
I'm going to have my Bloodthirster of Unfettered Fury be a prized beast for +1 to hit at all times.
Seems really, really good. I am going to make the Spirit of the Mountain a bodyguard for Avalenor, the Stoneheart King. Give you -1 attacks if you go into that bad boy.
Also really good.
Well, that's it. Let's take a look at who has initiative. We are about to get into it, but before we do, this is the part of the game where you comment down below, who are you rooting for? How many cows are going to get tipped in this game? I say 0. 0 cows are getting tipped.
0 cows?
Mm-hmm.
Also, please comment what cut of beef is your favorite, because we're going to have lots of them today.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just cutting up beef.
I mean, everyone's got an axe. So it's going to happen.
We were both 3 regiments.
Both 3 drops? I had you go first.
Perfect.
I got to draw first, which means I'm making you have the first activation today.
Mm-hmm. And we rolled for the primary. It went into the side that I don't want it. I definitely kind of regret deploying the way that I did.
I mean, it's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
So
I'm fine with it.
For battle tactic, we are going to reclaim the realms. And we're going to have 1 unit in each table quadrant. I think that's going to be relatively easy because of how fast that Spirit of the Wind is. And then my Stone Mage is going to go into the shrine.
He only barely fits.
Yay. And then he's got the Silver Wand, so he has 2 casts, and we're going to do those right now. We're going to start with Protection of Hysh. Does not go off.
All right.
And then he's going to do the Emerald Life Swarm. That does go off.
Let me check if I'm actually in range to stop that. My Slaughter Priest back here has 1 unbind.
So do the doggos. You're good.
Okay, they don't have an unbind anymore.
What?
No, their big gimmick now is their anti-wizard 1, and they get +2 to their charge rolls. So my only unbind is right back here.
That's lame.
I know.
You don't have an unbind then.
I wanted 1. Oh, did you try to place a power, or you need range to it?
I do not need to touch place of power. I do need to say that what my facet is, it's going to be, I always get to do Inverno as a rock, but I'm also going to pick the Venari one. So my Venari Sentinels over there are going to get a -1 to hit.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yep.
I don't like that.
It's good.
It is good, but I don't like it.
Do you have anything in the hero phase?
Nothing to do on my end. I think I want to save my points. We can go ahead into the movement phase.
Let's move. That's it for the Lumineth movement phase. We ran our cows and encrusted this secondary point, and then our fox is doing all the real work on the other side of the table. It rolled a run, got up over the quadrant, into the next quadrant, and then our Venaris in the center of the table just scooch forward a little bit so that they can get into shooting range. We spent 1 CP for our very slow Stone Guard to move so that they can get to where they need to go. That's about it. We're ready to absorb a charge. You didn't redeploy anywhere.
No, I'm feeling pretty confident with this, and whatever you can kill, I don't really care about.
I don't even care if it kills
It's fine. Blood's blood, right?
So we have some shoosting to do, and then we're just going to put everything into this one unit. From the Venari Sentinels are all going into these this Blood Warrior squad that's up front.
I think you mean Blood Reavers, sir?
I do. The Warriors have heavy armor.
They do have heavy armor.
So this is Lofted Shot, so it's 4s and 4s, Rend 1, crit auto wounds.
Oh.
So take 8 at -1.
All right, I don't get a save.
Remove 8 guys.
I will gladly do so, sir.
So we have 3 shots from the Ballista, all going into Skarbrand. These are anti-monster, so they're +1 Rend. And they're crit 2 hits.
Okay, is it Rend 2 or 3?
It'll get you up to Rend 2.
Okay.
Do you want all out defense or anything?
I will go ahead and all out defense here. I don't want to take some pop shots.
Take the pop shots. Hit on 2s. With a crit. 2 at Rend 2.
All right, these will be on 5s. Oh, we take it.
D3 for 4 damage.
All right, 5 upward. We take 1 damage.
The Spirit of the Wind is going to activate with its Bow of Wind's Vengeance. 4 shots into the corn dogs over there.
Corn dogs.
Hitting on 2s.
Good.
Good. 2 at Rend 2.
Goes right through.
D3s for 4 damage.
All right. 6 upward. We take 3 damage. You kill a puppy and a half.
1.5 pups.
1.5 pups.
Return fire, do you? No counter shooting?
Nothing close enough.
Perfect. I have no charges, so let's score it up.
All right.
Lumineth finish their turn, and we score 9 points because we hold 1, 2 more. We hold the primary, but we don't hold that center point. And we completed our battle tactic of reclaiming the realms pretty handily. And then we're going to get in the top of hero phase for you. What are you doing?
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and seize the center because I'm close enough for it, and he's conveniently not in the center.
That is quite convenient.
Yep.
Do you have any prayers that you want to do?
Oh yes, for the hero phase, first thing we're going to do is he's going to pop right into the skull altar to get nice in his little cozy spot, and he is going to pray. Well, first thing he's going to do is he's going to cut himself for Khorne. So he failed to cut himself. His skin's just a little too tough.
Sure.
You hate to have that problem, right? So instead, he's going to pray for an unholy flames. And we're going to bank those 2 points for later.
Nice.
All right, that's all my hero phase. Pretty straightforward, pretty simple. Only 1 priest. What can you do?
Easy peasy. I don't have any reactions because praying is going to be a bit too hard right now. So we're going to let it ride. And
actually, one thing I will do before we end, I am going to rally my Blood Reavers because I did say I want them to die, but I don't want them to die more on my terms.
Sure, rally away.
So we're going to see if we can get any back. My banner is dead because I pulled him like a fool.
Fool.
So we're going to bring back 2 Blood Reavers. All right, let's put them down. And look at that. Now they got a banner.
I'm going to help you.
Yeah,
You're just going to move them slightly closer
absolutely
to where you need to be.
He is eager, and hopefully we'll not eat some shots. Anyway, let's go ahead and do the movement phase.
Let's do it.
Okay, we are done with the movement phase. Everything is placed as you see here. We had to spend 1 CP to run my unit of 10 Blood Reavers to make sure we got them close enough. Everyone else here ran forward and got just within range to be able to potentially seize the center here. With that, we're going to enter the shooting phase. I'm out of range, but I do believe you had something planned for me here.
I do. I did spend 1 CP going down to 2 to redeploy my Spirit of the Wind. So to try and keep that charge from Skarbrand really hard.
We'll see about that.
He's going to have to make a 12. Charges for you?
Oh yeah, we're going to try a charge with Skarbrand. We get 3d6 dice to see if we can get onto that point and tag Severith. Looking for a 12. That is a 10. It's an 8. I can math. But we're going to spend a CP, and we're going to try again.
Try again.
We're going to try again. Come on, scary Brent. Let's go. That is once more, even less this time. That's 7. We are going to stay put where we are.
What about the dogs? Do the dogs want any?
Screw it. Yeah, we're going to try to charge with them. We're going to try it. Because you might just run away. Let's find out. Did they get it? They got it. Dogs are in.
It's also like your only way to get the point.
I know, yeah. That's a fair point. If they die, they die. Blood tithe.
They die. They die.
They die, they die. I was just thinking, like, that's a thing that can kill them, but I want them to die.
You want them to die. Yeah, you don't really care. Rampages. Combat phase abilities. Do you have any combat phase abilities before I go?
Nothing from the Flesh Hounds.
Okie dokie. We're going to do Living Cyclone. On a 2-up, we'll do some mortal wounds, and then get to do a 6-inch move. So take 3 mortals.
We'll see about that. Do I take 6 mortals? I take 2 mortals.
You have the first activation.
Yes, I do. And you're not a wizard, I assume?
I'm not a wizard.
We're going to activate our Flesh Hounds first. We have 9 attacks, because there's a champion dog in there. 4s and 3s with no red.
Just because I'm going to all-out defense.
All right. Just 2 at no red.
Save 1, failed 1.
Is it an award?
He does.
Oh.
That's why I was double checking.
Oh.
Okay, we're good to go.
We didn't. Why am I helping you?
Why are you helping me? And then we have our swirling shards, swirling gumdrops.
Oh my goodness.
2s and 4s. That didn't roll. 3. Minus 1 red.
All right, all on 6s. Well, we don't take the point, but my puppies are unscathed.
Unscathed.
That's the end of the combat. Didn't get as much as I wanted with that. I was hoping Skarbrand could get in there and, scurry you away. But you know what? We'll take our 5 points here. You still hold more than me, and I guess that's the end of my turn here.
It's pretty good. We're going to get into the roll-off for battle round 2.
All right.
Good luck to you.
Good luck to you. 6 to a 2.
We will maintain turn priority. Can you roll for me to see where the primary is going to go? I guess I'm the active player, so. Right into the middle.
I'm cool with that.
Okay. All right. I'm going to take my cows and slam them into you. Attack cows.
Attack cows.
So we'll be back for battle round 2, Lumineth. Battle round 2 is upon us. Lumineth are getting ready to go. And for my battle tactic this phase, we're going to take the flanks. Should be able to do that between the spirit and these river blades right here. And then, yeah, that's about it. We'll see how much damage we can do to Skarbrand with shooting. That's about it. We got a little bit of casting to do. Do you have any top of hero phase stuff to do?
Not on top of hero phase.
Okay. Let's do a little bit of casting. I really would like to get protection of Hysh. It comes out.
I don't think I'm in range to unbind.
For this guy?
Yeah, he's the altar.
Yeah, you're plenty good.
We're going to try to stop that. Because you seem excited about it. I don't like you being excited about it. No, you got it.
The excitement continues. It's a nice 12-inch aura of 5-up ward.
Oh yeah, I definitely didn't want that one.
No, you don't want that one. And then how about a speed on the Stoneheart King? Give some extra move. That does go off.
Talk about fast food, am I right?
All game, guys. It's going to be like this all game.
Oh yeah. Well, he brought cows. What do you want from me?
Yeah, he's going to be sprinting at a mighty 10-inch move now. Or hero face stuff, you got anything?
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to spend a CP. My Slaughter Priest is going to chant to try and bring out the Wrath Axe.
Okay.
Let's see what we get. -1/+1. We get 2 prayer points. And we're going to go ahead and bank that. With the -1/+1, we'll just be up to 5 now.
Solid. Go down to your 4 CP. You ready to move?
Yeah, let's go right to the moving phase.
Let's do it. movement phase is complete, and our fox fell out of combat. It's going to be able to shoot into Skarbrand. Coward. And then, ooh, I forgot to say, we talked about it, but my facet is going to be the Hurricane in addition to the Enduring as a Rock, so that the fox gets to move 2d6 after his shooting attack.
Yeah, that's great. That's super. We like that.
We like that a lot. And then our fast cows moved up. We did spend 1 command point so that my bodyguard cow can stand right next to the Stoneheart King. So we have 10 points, 10 bodies on that point, stealing it from you. And then we moved up all of our shooters in the back, and then we just threw some runs for our stone mage, our stone guard, and the stone mage.
Yep, you've done a great job of just tar pitting the middle here, and it's going to be a lot of beef to chew through. Huh.
Let's start with some shooting from that fox into Skarbrand. These are 2s and 3s.
All right, we're going to all defense Skarbrand here.
So 3.
What's the red?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's run 3.
Oh, cool. That's going to apply all defense.
If the all-out defense does nothing for you, you can take it away.
No, it'd be on 6s.
Okay.
Because you got a 4-up save base. So
Yes,
6s.
it's run 3.
Okay, I fail all those saves.
That's 9 damage.
Only 9 damage.
Only 9 damage.
5 up ward. We take 5 of it. So it could have been worse. I'll take that.
Moving 2d6, scurrying away 8 inches. Let's try the ballista into Skarbrand next.
All right, you're just picking on him now.
I'm a bully.
You are a bully, but it's okay. I forgive you.
They'll hit. 2 wounds. Ren 2.
Ren 2. All right, we'll be saving on 5s, which we don't, of course.
2d3. 4 damage.
All right. Well, on 5 up ward, we take 1 damage.
Ooh, with ward saves like that.
Khorne is pleased.
Sentinels are going to fire into. Let's check real quick. Do I have to do lofted shots? So we don't have to do our lofted shots. And
fine, go ahead and just lay a waste.
I'm going to do everything that I want to do. So This is 3s and 4s. 9 at -1.
4s. Looks like we fail 5 of them. 5 up ward. We only take 2 damage.
Altharion is going to do the Searing Darts of Light into the other Bloodthirster.
Oh, mixing it up for a change.
He can't quite reach the Skarbrand.
We'll pour him.
2s, 3s, 2, or in 2.
All right, on 6s. I pass 1. Oh, I passed his armor save.
1 damage.
5 aboard. We do take a damage.
Avalenor, the Stoneheart King, is going to do his Geomantic Blast into... Ooh, can I hit? Am I close enough?
Yeah. What's the range?
12 inches.
Yeah, you are.
1 shot into Skarbrand. Fails to hit.
It was fated.
It was fated. I think that's about it.
I mean, it could be worse.
Oh, shit. I have a whole nother unit of shooting.
Oh,
Sorry.
almost got away
Buckle
with
up. We have some little blow darts from the River Blades. And these are just some piddly attacks, and we're going to put them all into your foot hero.
Oh. You know what we call that in my neck of the woods? Disrespectful.
It's so disrespectful.
Disrespectful.
-1 hit because of guarded hero, so 4s. 4s again. 4 saves. No rent.
All right, on 3s. Even though he's got a lot of meat, there's armor there. I still fail 2 of them.
Sure.
Yeah, he just takes 2 damage.
Shooting phase is complete. Any covering fire for you?
Not needed.
Okay. My big cows are not going to be charging in. They're better defensively, but Altharion, he's going to throw a speculative charge just to see what happens here.
All right.
He does not get it,
No,
and I am not interested in re-rolling because I have too much use for my dice next turn. Yep. Perfect. Do you want to countercharge with anything?
I don't think it's really useful right now because that much beef in the middle, I need to be surgical. And right now, I don't think I can do that safely.
I think that's a very smart call. Don't do that yet. Not yet.
I'm known to be smart sometimes.
That's it for the Lumineth turn. We have navigated the board. We're like scoring really well. We get 9 points because we hold 1, 2 more. We hold the primary. We don't hold the little one over there on the side.
Those puppies are doing their job pretty well.
And then we did just a bunch of chip damage and then just spread out all of our Alorith are where we want them to be. We have some nice counter charges if we want them with the Spirit or with the Light. And everything's just heavily armored, has a 5-up ward, and we're ready to get punched in the face.
Oh yeah, and we're ready to do some punching here. We've been getting a little too much, shot in the face. It's not very honorable. Khorne hates this. We got some axes. We're here ready to go. We're going to start my turn here. The main things we got to worry about here: the Slaughter Priest. We're going to try a prayer. We're going to try and pray for unholy flames. We're going to see what we get. That does go off, and it supers. We're going to give the Bloodthirster +1 rend, and he doesn't need it, but he gets +1 to wound as well.
Helpful.
So he's winning on ones. Ooh.
+1 rend.
+1 rend and +1 to wound. He's got a little dude. I like that. That's nice.
Thanks. We have a bunch of these little tokens from Grey Matter. He sent them to us.
Oh.
And then they match.
Mystic Shield.
Yeah, they match like the different factions.
I like those.
And they look nice on table.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Yep, that's actually helpful. So yeah, +1 rend. So he is now. All right. With that, the Slaughter Priest is going to once again try and cut himself. Let's see it on a 3+. He does succeed this time, taking a nice 2 mortal wounds, but we get our first blood tithe. That should be all for the hero phase. Anything you want to do? Any counters?
No reactions for the Lumineth. CP are super valuable, and we want to be able to shoot stuff. Ready to move?
Ready to move. Let's get going. All right, movement phase is complete. We ran a couple things. We ran the puppies over there. We ran this unit of 4 blood grievers over there. We used our 1 blood tithe to just inch our bloodthirster right into Avalenor to prevent some anti-charge shenanigans. So with that, we're going to go ahead and start the shooting phase. My bloodthirster from Infinite Fury is going to put all of his whip shots into Avalenor. We are hitting on 4s, hitting on 3s with 4 attacks, wounding on 3s, run 1, damage D3. Let's see it. And I don't even wound you. It was fun. Anyway.
Good talk.
Let's go ahead and resume your shooting.
Yep. We'll spend 1 CP going down to 1, and we are going to cover fire with those sentinels. Everything goes into Skarbrand.
We're going to all defense him, because I don't want to take more damage.
6 at -1.
All right. These will be 6 4-up saves, which we pass 3 of them.
Single damage.
5 upwards. We take 2 damage. You're just making me stronger.
Chunking him up.
Okay, that's the end of the shooting phase. Let's go ahead to the charge phase now. We got a couple charges we're going to do. The fun one we're going to start with is Skarbrand. We got a 3-6 charge. Let's see where we go. With a nice tasty 8 inches.
Do you have any other charges?
Yes, we're going to charge our Aspiring Deathbringer. See if you can get into those other cows there. With us an 8, we will gladly get in there. And following him, we're going to have the Blood Warriors. With a nice 10. They didn't need it, but they are absolutely in. And then we're going to charge the Fleshhounds into your River Blades. With a 4, it's enough.
What do you have for combat phase abilities?
Okay, we have a couple rampages we're going to do. The first rampage is my Bloodthirster from Infinite Fury is going to ensnare Avalenor with an ensnaring lash. The enemy monster is now -1 to hit and wound and has to target him with his pylon moves and combat. And then Skarbrand is going to do a Roar of Total Rage into the Spirit of the Mountain. I roll number of dice equal to the amount of damage he is currently taken, which this time would be 11. 4 up is 1 mortal wound. So Stone Mountain is going to take a nice 7 mortal wounds.
5s. Awarded 2, so we'll take 5 more damage.
All right.
Spirit of the Mountain is going to make Skarbrand fight last on 4 up. Yes.
Damn.
Our Stone Mage is going to, on a 3 up, hand +1 rend to the Stone Guard. Yes. Avalenor is going to do Unbreakable Bulwark to try and reduce the rend from your Bloodthirster that's going into him. It's actually just anything that goes into him. So it's on a 2-up. Oh, and I rolled the 1.
Unpunished. Okay, we're going to start combat off with our Bloodthirster of Unfettered Fury. All our attacks into Avalenor. He's currently Rend 4 with all of our buffs and bonuses. We're going to see if we can get some nice cuts here.
I'm going to all-out defense, so I'll have some 5-up saves against you.
With Prize Beast, he's hitting on 2s. 2s again. All right, that is 4 at Rend 4.
Save 1.
All right, 4 damage each.
That's a lot of damage.
It's a lot of damage.
I warded 2 of those.
10 damages. With Khornate Legion, we're going to immediately activate the Blood Warriors who are within 12 of the Bloodthirster.
Oh, gotcha.
They will pile in with 3 attacks from the Gore Axe. Hitting on 4s, wounding. Gore Glaive. Excuse me, this is a stronger one. Hitting on 4s. I hit you stylishly all the times. Wounding on 3s. That is 3 at Rend 2, sir.
5s.
2 damage each. These are the rest of the Blood Warriors, 4s and 3s, Rend 1, damage 1, with our Gore Axes. 10 at Rend 1.
Force. I saved 2 of those 10, that's annoying.
1 damage each.
And then we have wards.
Oof.
And I only made 3 of those wards, also really lame. Spirit of Mountain's going to activate 4 attacks with the World Hammer.
He's going to Skarbrand?
Yeah, everything in Skarbrand.
We're going to all defense.
Okay.
I want him to live.
Everything missed. And then the Cloven Hooves, those hit. Those wound, Rend 1.
All right, just 2. On 4s. We fail 1.
2 damage.
We take 1 damage.
Good job.
Good job.
Nailed it.
I think you did.
The Avalenor, the Stoneheart King, has piled in. The reason we activated here is so that we can pile away from Skarbrand. And we're going to put we have to put everything into your Bloodthirster.
Yep.
So we have those fire steel hammers. We did not get +1 attack from our rampage. So we have 6 attacks. We're -1 to hit and wound. 2. Rend 2.
All right. These will be on 6s. Fail them both.
8 damage.
Oh, it's just 8
total.
damage.
And then our Cloven Hooves, no hits.
All right. 5-up wards. We ward away 4 of them.
So your activation?
Yep. We're going to activate our Flesh Hounds. We're going to put all of our attacks into them. We have 21 attacks, 4s and 3s, Rend none, damage 1.
Go for it.
All right. 8 at no rend.
I lose 5. Riverblades are going to activate into the doggos. 7 at -1.
All right, looking for 6s, which we pass 2 of them. And then 6-up wards, which we pass none. So you kill 2.5 puppies.
I get to swing with my Stone Guard.
Yes.
Everything's going into your Blood Warriors, though.
Okay.
4 at -2.
All right, 4 5-ups. Pass 2 of them.
No wards?
No wards.
Okay, 2 die then.
There are 2 mortal for wards. All right, 7 attacks with our Aspiring Deathbringer. Hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s, Rend 1, damage 2. Okay, 2 at Rend 1.
Save them both.
All right.
Neat.
Neat.
Unfortunately, it's Skarbrand's turn.
It's Skarbrand's turn. We have 1 attack with Carnage. Hitting on 3s with crit mortals. He hits at least. 2s to wound. That's Rend 2.
Saved it.
Cool. Then we have 3 attacks with Slaughter on 3s. Okay, 2 at Rend 2.
Save 1, failed 1.
4 damage.
I take 3. No more combat, right?
No more combat. He was the last one.
So you took the center.
Yep. I get a full,
You have everything.
I get full 10, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the lead.
It's not the lead. You have 15.
Oh, that's right, I was behind. I'm still underdog. Yay.
It was a good turn for you, though.
Oh yeah, I agree. That was Him surviving was what's doing it for me now. It's like,
Oh, that was so annoying. Just so annoyed by that.
oh yeah.
Skarbrand living was a big deal. The mountain completely whiffed, and you were able to push through 10 damage on one cow and 8 damage on the other with my ward up and with all my good stuff going, and I still took a bucket of damage. So, so far the only thing doing anything for me is my shooting. So,
do you smell that? Do you smell the barbecue cooking? Do you smell Khorne getting the steaks ready? We got the cuts. We're getting ready for that barbecue.
Well, you're gonna have to get the turn to make it happen.
I know.
Roll off for battle round 3.
All right, good luck to you.
Good luck to you.
We are going to take the double turn today.
All right.
We're gonna see if we can punch through these cows, punch through this beef, and keep this momentum going.
So we're gonna be back for battle round 3, Blades of Khorne.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started with my turn 1. I still have 5 command points because I'm still the underdog today.
It's turn 3.
I know, it's feeling pretty good.
You said turn 1.
I know numbers. I'm playing Khorne today. We don't need to think about that kind of thing.
Yeah,
we
numbers
just have
are
an
for
axe,
nerds.
blood, skulls, murder. Anyway, first thing we're gonna do is Slaughter Priest here is gonna try and cut himself and hopefully not kill himself. Well, he does cut himself, and he's gonna take 2 more wounds. He does not kill himself.
Not yet.
Not yet, but we do get Blood Tithe, which is what I really want right now. He's next going to chant to try and bring out the Slaughter Axe. Axe of Slaughter. It does go off on a 4, and I will summon it.
Cool.
I think that's all I can do right now in my hero phase.
So we're still enduring as a rock, and then Arvenari will be minus 1 hit.
Yep. Oh, actually, one thing I will do is I'll go and rally those flesh hounds over there to see if I can get some back.
Okay.
So, we're going to quickly do a rally. Looking for some puppies. We're going to bring back none, because I only rolled 1 4-up. Wasting command points for fun. We love that for us. Yay. All right, that's the end of my hero phase.
I have to save all my CP for good stuff, so we're going to do that.
All right. Let's go ahead and get into the movement phase.
Let's do it.
That wraps up the movement phase. We had some pretty funky things we did here.
Oh, it's funky.
Oh yeah, the main funky thing was we not only spent a CP to auto advance our bloodletters, but we spent our blood tithe to just inch them right into those archers.
I spent a redeploy, or spent a CP to redeploy. Got a 6, moved my ballista to the side.
We're gonna start our shooting phase off, however, with the one shot we have, which is our bloodthirsty of Unfettered Fury. If he does so well in this game, he deserves a name.
Whip it good.
Whip it good. We have 4 shots with the Lash of Khorne going into Avalenor, hitting on 3s, winning on 3s, red 1 damage, D3. Just the one.
Red 1?
One at red 1.
Saved it.
Okay, he's trying to whip him.
He's trying.
He's just like, back. He's tenderizing the meat.
You go blind if you tenderize the meat too much.
That is all the shooting. We're gonna go ahead and enter the charge phase now. There's really nothing to do. Actually, I have 1 charge. My little 2 flesh hounds there are gonna do a nice tasty charge into those archers. With the freaking 12!
That's a big charge.
Blood for the blood god. Puppies for the, I can't think of a better joke than that. They're going after the archers. Okay.
That Wrath Axe is way too
I
close.
just noticed that. I was like, I might have done that a little incorrectly. It's going to be a 9. We all understand that this is going to come in with 9 inches. So I was just a little too eager with it. We're going to try a 9. Ho, 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 ho. Ho, ho, ho. Right into Avalenor's backside.
No counter charges from me. Because Skarbrand is still alive, I don't want to just send in the light to just die to his rampage. So
Come on in.
So
this axe has his name on it.
Combat phase abilities for you.
Okay, we have a couple rampages, and they pretty much just kind of happen. The first one is my Bloodthirster of Unfettered Fury is going to once again target Avalenor to force him to pile into him at -1 to hit and wound.
Again, there's not a roll for that?
Nope, it just happens.
Okay.
It has to be an enemy monster.
Okay.
That's the thing.
That's the thing.
And then Skarbrand's going to put all his rampage, his roar of total rage, heavy metal is going to go into the other cow.
Okay.
And lesser cow A. This will be every 4 is a mortal wound. That's a total of 9 mortal wounds.
5s. He's just wrecking, and I rolled 2. Yeah, he's dead.
Total rage.
Let's do my combat phase abilities. Avalenor on a 2-up will make you -1 to your rend and give me +1 attack.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
And then we'll give +1 rend over here on a 3-up. No. And then we're gonna make a move like the water with our river blades. And they move 11 inches, and they just have to end in combat.
Okay.
So they're gonna go like this.
So we're going to start the combat phase off.
Yeah, I'm assuming your first activation's into Avalenor.
Absolutely, because he's going to chain the Blood Warriors. Oh, also, I'm no longer minus attacks now because I killed your bodyguard.
It's also true.
Yeah.
You weren't -1 attacks last time.
Unpunished.
You're like, I'm not learning any lessons.
I don't have to learn how to kill.
Yeah. Only good things happen.
Unpunished. All right, we're going to start our combat off with the Bloodthirster of Unfettered Fury. Everything into Avalenor. +1 to hit because of prize beast. We're hitting on 2s, winning on 2s.
All at defense.
All right.
You're not Ren 4 right now.
No,
right?
I'm not. I'm only Ren 2. I'm Ren 3 with anti-monster and Ren 2 naturally, so I'm the Ren 2 equivalent. On 2s. 2s again. Only 3.
What's your actual total rend?
So total Ren's Ren 3.
Okay, got it.
With the and you're reducing Rend by 1.
By 3.
Oh, you're reducing Rend by 3.
Yeah. So that's why I just needed your total
Ren
number.
0 then.
Yeah, you're Ren 0.
I hate
Yeah.
you.
Instead of trying to like calculate for me, just tell me your total.
Okay.
Because I'm reducing because I did an all-out defense, endurance to rock, and my rampage.
Yes.
So these are 3-ups.
Yes.
There's 3 of them.
There is 3 of them.
Okay, I failed 1.
4 damage. Ooh.
Take 3 damage.
All right.
13 suffered. Still in a really rough spot.
And then with Khornate Legion, we're going to immediately activate the Blood Warriors, who are still within 12 inches. So we're going to go next with our Blood Warriors. We're going to start with the Gore Axes, 4 3s, Ren 1, damage 1. 6 at Ren 1.
Force.
1 damage each.
Saved it.
And then 3 attacks with the Gore Glaive, 4 3s, Ren 2, damage 2. 1 at Ren 2.
Fail it.
Okay, 2 damage.
Take a damage.
All right.
Our River Blades are going to activate next. They're going to put all of their attacks into...
The Expiring Deathbringer.
That's the guy.
Yeah, he's a lot more meatier than the regular model.
And these are anti-hero +1 rend.
He is a hero.
So we have 3 attacks piece. 3s. 9 at -2. Surprising.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine on 5s. Valiant effort. Wait, how many wounds does he have?
He just...
I gotta check. He lives with a wound.
Wow.
Oh, that's stud. The Giga Chad.
No,
Oh my God.
no lessons learned.
Blood for the Blood God.
Only positive things. All right. Avalenor is swinging on the Bloodthirster because we still need that thing to get out of here.
Don't worry about him.
We're -1 to hit and wound.
Yes, you are.
So the Fire Steel hammers, we are getting +1 attack right now, which is helpful. Ren 2.
All right, on 6s. That's 1.
4 damage. And then our
5 upward, I take 3 damage.
And then our hooves. 1 more, Ren 1.
All right, on 5s. We fail it.
2 damage.
I take 1 damage. Down to 9 wounds taken. We have our Aspiring Deathbringer next. He's going to put his 7 attacks into those River Blades. More likely to kill something. On 4s. 3 to wound. That is 3 at Rend 1.
Fail them all.
2 damage each.
5s. Take 3 damage.
Okay.
All of our Stone Guard are going into your warriors. 3. -1.
All right, on 4s. Fail 2.
2 damage each.
All right, you killed 2. And we're going to do some murder rolls.
Murder.
Murder rolls. Each 4 dice, each 5 of us a mortal wound back. Take 2 mortal wounds.
Save 1, fail 1. That's 1. Goes down. Let's go with 4 attacks with the Sentinel Blades into the Corn Dogs. 1, no rend.
All right, on a 5. We fail it.
Single damage.
And we do not ward it. We're next going to activate our puppies. We have 9 attacks. So they're minus 1 to hit because of Venari, or?
Yep.
I did not remember that rule. Now I'm on 5s. Jeez. Okay, just the 2 now.
Doses?
Doses.
Fail them both.
All right, 1 damage.
I have no more activations.
Oh, I have some
You're
blood
going to have 3 in range.
Okay.
I'll be interested when they redo the
Yeah,
letters.
yeah, because I think they're the oldest. No, the Demon Knights are the oldest ones, I think.
Yeah, but they're still up there as far as like the age of their sculpts. I think they look fine.
I agree. Like the only thing I don't like is their poses are kind of static. That's about it.
They're well, you should see the old ones. My buddy has a metal, like he has like 30 metal bloodletters, and they're just.
Well, the rank and file, I get it. I get it. Okay, we have 6 attacks with our bloodletters. We got 3 into combat.
Minus 1 to hit.
Minus 1 to hit. I remember now. So it'd be 4s and 3s with crit mortals. There's 2 mortal wounds. 1 save at rank 1.
Okay, so fail 3. We'll fail 1 and then 2 mortals.
2 mortals. Okay. Our last activation is the Wrath Axe. We got 3 attacks into Avalenor, 3s and 2s, rend at 2, d3 damage. Very nice. 2 at rend 2.
2s. Save 1, fail 1.
D3 damage. For 1.
Fail it. 14 damage. Poor dude.
And what did you have, 16?
Yeah, 16 I think.
That about wraps up then my turn. I think a pretty strong double turn from my end.
I would say so.
Yeah.
I would say that's a strong double turn.
Skarbrand, once again, not only living, but completely one-shotting, not one-shotting, but blowing up that cow.
Yeah.
Turning into beef chunks.
Completely disrespectful.
It's fine. It's fine. We're spreading the love of slaughter everywhere we can. I will get to score 6 points here for holding all 3 of the objectives. So the best I could possibly get.
Yep.
And we'll go ahead and start your turn 3. What will be your battle tactic?
We're going to do the Entourage. We're going to slay the Entourage because Skarbrand has 2 wounds remaining.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine. He's the star of the show. He's the main character.
Okay.
It's the Skarbrand show.
We're going to cast for Protection of Hysh, which is the 5-up ward from the Stone Mage.
Okay.
And this is where we're going to re-roll. It goes off on an 8.
We're going to try and unbind that with my Slaughter Priest. You got it.
Cool. And then we're going to try and dispel the Wrath Axe.
Okay, on a 7.
No.
It gets to stay.
Bummer. And gosh, I think that's it for my hero phase.
All right. I'm not going to do anything.
Cool. Then we move.
All right.
Movement phase is complete. We've kind of moved out of combat with the Sentinels. We moved backwards. We were trying to get out of Murderlust roll, but we came into Murderlust roll for those bloodletters. So they still came in, tagged the Spirit of the Wind. They're going to get shot in the face for their insolence.
That's fine.
And I think that's about it. We are getting ready to do some shooting right now, and we're going to start with Spirit Fingers from the light.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Into Skarbrand?
Into Skarbrand.
We're all defense, and yeah, let's see if we can live through it again.
2 hits. Whoop.
Ooh, too many dice. Ooh,
Come on.
we got hot tamales.
Yep, they wound on 3, so that's no wounds from the light.
Very good.
And then we will go with the Ballista into Skarbrand.
Okay.
1 miss, but a crit. 3 wounds at rend 2.
All right, looking for 5s. Failed 1 so far. pass 2.
D3 for 1.
I ward it.
Unfortunately, I now have to shoot into the bloodletters. 2, rend 2.
All right. Goes right through.
6 damage.
Okay. We have 6 up wards. We ward 2 of them. I lose 2 bloodletters.
That was an abysmal shooting phase where we were supposed to kill everything and instead killed nothing. Let's charge some stuff.
Yeah.
You ready?
Get in here.
You ready to kill Althurion when he charges you?
Hell yeah. I am.
Althurion charging in. 5 does not do it. I know that for sure. So we'll...
I would say come on in the water is fine, but there might be some blood in the water.
I have to do it.
Yeah, let's go.
Well, if I don't, I'm in a losing position, so I have to now go. Charging. And double ones.
Yes.
Sounds good. Everything's going Lumineth's way. And then we're going to try and reduce your attacks, or reduce your rend on a 2-up into... Nope, rolled another 1.
Oh, interesting. All right, and we're going to make Avalenor -1 hit and wound again. Ensnared.
Sure. And then Avalenor will swing on you.
All right.
2 hits. 1. Rend 2.
All right, on a 6. We fail it.
4 damage.
Oh.
And then the hooves. 1 at rend 1.
All right, on a 5. Pass it. So he will live.
Dude, he rolls.
I know. He doesn't ward any of that, though, so he's down to 13 out of 16.
Not enough. Then we'll do our second activation. Oh, we need to see if these guys get +1 rend from the Stone Mage.
Yes.
They do.
All right.
Everyone goes into your hero.
Okay.
3. Rend 2.
All right, on 5s. He's dead. And that's a blood tithe.
Consolation point is prize is that we did 1 damage to that guy.
Yep.
Since we're looking at him, go ahead and swing on the Stone Guard.
Absolutely. We'll pile in a little bit. Okay, so we got 15 attacks with gore axes. 4s and 3s, rend 1 damage. Oh, you're no minus to hit, right? So 4s and 3s, rend 1 damage. Looks like 4 at rend 1.
Force.
1 damage.
Take a damage.
All right. And then the gore glaive on 4s. 2 hits. 1 at rend 2.
Fail it.
Damage 2.
Okay, another guy goes down.
All right. All right, Bloodthirster's going into Avalenor. 2s and 2s, rend 3, damage 4. Once again, always 4 at rend 3.
Fail 1.
That's 4 damage.
Okay, I need 3 5s here. He's dead. An abysmal turn for the Lumineth Realm Lords. We score 5 points. We're still in the lead, but the Murder Lust from that really hosed me. Not being able to get Avalenor's... Avalenor failed his -1 to rend like 3 times this game.
Yeah.
So instead of being tanky, he just fell over really, really easily. And then I can't get through your 5-up armor saves.
I don't know what's going on with
It's
these rolls here.
so
Like,
obnoxious.
Skarbrand... No, it's a 4F save. But Skarbrand has been absolutely just tanking this.
Tanking an extreme amount of damage for no apparent reason.
It's been absolutely delightful.
It feels delightful.
I've just been smiling. I'm all smiles this game. This is great.
So it is. I am happy that he's doing good. I'm just like want my army to work.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get in the roll off for battle round 4.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck to you.
Good luck to you. I will be going next.
Okay. Well, we'll be back. Battle round 4, Khorne.
Let's go ahead and start Khorne turn 4. Our tactic's going to be take their land. We're going to take this nice place of power back here that I am already kind of in position for.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. First thing we're going to try is we're going to go ahead and start with a rally. We're going to rally our Bloodthirster of Unfettered Fury. Because Skarbrand, I would like to stay as wounded as possible for maximum carnage. So the Bloodthirster is going to heal back another 4 health.
Mm-hmm.
Put him back so he's no longer bracketed. We like this for us. This is great. Slaughter Priest is not going to cut himself this time because I would like him to survive a little bit longer. But instead, he is going to chant. We're going to pray for. We'll just pray for the Hexgolder Skulls,
Skulls.
which we lose all of our 0 power points.
Perfect.
We didn't need those anyway. And that should be all of my hero phase. Not much going on.
I'm going to spend 1 CP going down to 4, and I'm going to try and counter pray with the my priest for living fissure.
He's a priest too?
Not a priest. He's a wizard. He's going to pray. He's going to pray to do a spell.
Techless, please.
We'll use our reroll because we need it. It goes off on a 9.
We'll try to unbind with Slaughter Priest. We need a 10. Unbound.
Okie
Magic is forbidden. No nerds allowed. Except for you guys. You're all good.
And then that's it. That's all I have.
That should be good. Let's go ahead into move it phase.
Yep.
Movement phase is complete. We shuffled around. We tried to get closer to his smaller units. We ended up moving and then murder lusting our little 4-man blood reavers here to stop that ballista from doing anything that it would regret. And with that, that is the end of the movement phase. Did you want to do anything?
Nope. No redeploys or anything for me.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold on to the CP.
We're going to go ahead and start the shooting phase then. We have a couple shots from our Unfettered Fury. He's going to fire all of his shots into the a la Stone Wards. Yep. 4 shots, hitting on 3s. 3 hits. 3 wounds at rend 1.
Failed 2.
For 4 damage.
Yipes.
Let's go ahead into the charge phase. It's one of my favorite phases, as you can plainly guess. We're going to start the Bloodthirster of Unfettered Fury is going to issue himself a 3d6 charge.
Okay.
And he's going to attempt to do that with a nice 8. Next is Skarbrand. Skarbrand with also a 3d6 charge. A 9, it should be enough. He's going to park his big butt right here into the Light of Altharion. Okay, next we'll go ahead and charge the Bloodletters. An 8 will do it. The Wrath Axe. A 6. Lastly, the Fleshhounds. 11. 13, actually. Yep.
Skarbrand.
Rampage time. Skarbrand, 13 dice. Everything into Light of Altharion. Looking for 4s. Let's see some magic. We have 6 mortal wounds. Hoping for more. Oh, there we go.
5s. I fail him all, he's dead.
Oh. That's a blood tide, even though there's no flesh there.
I'll try and do some mortals with Living Cyclone to your Bloodletters. Take 3 more wounds.
I don't want to, but I guess I'll take 3 mortal wounds. With that, we're going to go ahead and start combat off with the Bloodthirster of Unfettered Fury.
Okay.
He's going to put all of his attacks into the terrain piece.
Okay.
Trying to see if we can clean that up here. All right, we have 6 attacks. 2s and 2s. Rend 2, damage 4. 5, and rend 2.
I'm going to save 2.
So 12 damage total.
He's dead. Let's inflict D3 mortal wounds on the Shrine Guardian for 2 mortal wounds.
All right, with Khornate Legion, we will have our Blood Warriors immediately fight next. We'll start with the Goreglaive. We have 3 attacks, 4s and 3s. 1 at rend 2.
Saved it.
All right. 9, 12. We have 16 attacks with the Gore Axes on 4s. 2 at rend 1.
Force. Kill them both.
1 damage each.
5s. Saved them both.
Okay, that's a slap fight.
Yeah, 4 attacks with the Sentinel Blades into your Skarbrand. 3s and 4s, no rend.
Okay. I was debating all defense just for that level of just extra. It's fine.
3 hits.
Dream's alive.
2 wounds.
Dream's dead.
No, there's still a chance to keep going.
On 4s. I fail them both. And
Still damage.
I ward 1.
Okay,
Take a damage.
cool. The ballista's gonna swing.
Oh gosh.
1 hit.
Oh no.
No, it's
Oh yay, unpunished. Going next with the Bloodletters, we're putting everything into the Spirit of the Wind. 11 attacks on 3s and 3s. With crit mortals. And 3 saves at Rend 1. 1 damage each.
And then with the mortal,
Yep.
save them all.
Nice.
And then he's gonna swing back at you. He's gonna swing back at you. 1, Rend 1.
All right, on a 6. You're good.
Cool.
All right. Next will be Skarbrand.
Okay. He would just go pick those things up.
Well, yeah, because I'm gonna buy a split.
We're just gonna pick those things up. Sorry, you don't get to swing Skarbrand.
Let me roll more dice.
No, because we're not even -1 hit right now.
No.
Those things are dead.
Okay. That is the end of the round. My Bloodletters rub back 3 little dudes. I score a full 10 points, bringing my score up to 31.
31 is mighty, and I have no army left. I could still try and do a little bit of scoring. I still have tactics that I can do, and the Spirit of the Wind is really slippery. But I can't score enough over the next 2 battle rounds to actually make this. So it's literally I can take their lands and then maybe fight with 2 and don't die. All of which are really, really hard.
We actually only have 1 turn left, too, so you can only do 1 tactic. Oh, no, you have 2.
No, I have 2.
I don't know math.
Pipe down.
I don't. I'm here to kill. I don't need to think.
Let me concede. So with that, we are going to concede because the might of the Khorne legions was just too great today. So good game.
Good game, sir.
We're going to clean up, go to the wrap up, and do a little scoring and tell you how it shook out. We're here for the wrap up. We did a little math off camera, and you run the roll off for battle round 5.
Yep.
Hence killing everything.
Yeah, Khorne is very pleased. We got lots of skulls.
The final score is 41 for Lance, and a gentleman's 28.
Gentleman's 28.
For the Lumineth Realm Lord. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
You got your win.
First victory on the channel.
And it was unexpected. I feel like you were the underdog for that game, and we did get a couple minor things wrong, but I don't think that they had an effect.
Yeah, they weren't super impactful as
No.
far as the overall what happened. Just a couple of little things where oh, you actually had 1 less attack there. Like, oh, you should have been -1 to hit. Oops.
Oops. So a couple of those things happened, but overall, Skarbrand's got to be MVP, right?
Abso-freaking-lutely he is. The amount of mortal wounds he did, just edging him down to that low of health and then just dumping out the mortal wounds was absolutely critical. He killed 2 of your major pieces just in mortal wounds alone.
Yes.
Absolutely MVP.
Yep. And he locked up huge sections of the army.
Absolutely. And he was just tanking things he really shouldn't have.
Oh, yeah, he should have been dead.
Absolutely. Twice over, I'd
Twice
say.
over, he should have been dead.
He is absolutely the star of this show here, and as he deserves to be. Skarbrand should be the star in everyone's eyes. He should be the light of everyone's hearts. That's Skarbrand for us. We love Skarbrand.
You know who's not the light of everyone's hearts is the light of Althurion.
Absolutely.
Who might be my LVP, because he
stood there,
nothing.
Failed to charge,
and then died.
And then died.
Just hey, we have a reasonable counter charge and it could change the game. Double ones.
Yep.
Hey, we have a reasonable charge. Can't do it. He's like, oh, dude, you're killing me.
He was very scary, sitting there.
Oh, he was terrifying.
Very menacing, just standing there, just like, I'm gonna get you.
My Spirit of the Mountain completely whiffed.
Absolutely.
I stood in my perfect spot and got all of my buffs, and then just couldn't do anything.
That was really surprising. I thought I was gonna get really punished for getting Skarbrand in there.
You should have.
When he lived, and then I didn't really do a lot back, but the fact that he survived was crazy.
And then the murder lust that stopped the Spirit of the Wind from dropping Skarbrand yet again.
That was a critical thing that I'll be honest, I got lucky that was overlooked initially, and we were talking, and as I noticed it at the very end, I was like, oh, I can do this really quick. And he's just like, I didn't metagame that. I didn't plan 5 steps ahead. I was just like, oh, look. And then here we go. I will say for my LVP would definitely be the Aspiring Deathbringer. He is in the list. I expected him to do a little more than he did. He mostly just stood there and actually lost me points because he got him a pretty easy tactic.
Yeah, he did just.
He's
He
only
did
90,
just die.
He's only 90 points, and I wanted to try out a little more of the Mortals in this list because I like the Khorne Mortals a lot, and they look great. They're great sculpts, they're great looking models, and frankly, they're a little more fitting for the setting. So I wanted to try him out. Unfortunately, he is proving why people don't.
The Spirit of the Wind was my MVP. It was the only thing that like got me tactics, got me points, and it's the only thing that like did damage to the army.
Absolutely. I didn't even try to go after it. Ultimately, I was like, that thing's too slippery. I'm just going to focus on what I can catch, what I can kill, and strangely enough, survive through it.
I hit like a wet noodle in combat this game. Like my shooting was actually like decent.
It was. Yeah.
But my melee was just
No.
garbage. Just take 1 damage, have a good day, bye.
Yeah. I think a big surprise for me was when the Blood Warriors got into your Alar Stoneguard. They actually chunked quite a bit of them initially.
They chunked quite a bit, and
Yeah.
that surprised the heck out of me too. Because
too.
I was like, I have a 5-up ward, 4-up save, -1 to the rend. Like they're going to be perfectly fine. I'm like, oh, there's 5 gone.
Yeah, immediately. That was a big surprise for me too. 'Cause I thought it was just going to be an endless slap fight.
I thought I was going to win that fight.
Yeah, no kidding. Losing, like having them be able to go in there and do some solid work. That helped the flow of how Khorne was just able to punch through this wall.
Yeah. No, it was really, really good. So congratulations to Khorne. Good game. We're going to clean up, have a little lunch, re-rack, be back for another game. So we're going to see you all next week for another battle report.
Thanks for watching.